Right, hello everybody, welcome back to another Path of Exile live stream. So, I don't think I got Dan this evening. I did message him. I'm assuming he's unavailable because the barbecue is at. And so that means I'm going to be going solo. And that means we're going to be starting off um, our monk run, which is going to be... Monk is what I'm going to use solo, at least until we get to end game, and then I'll probably be kind of switching between them a bit more. But in this solo run, it's going to be a bit more story-based, slower paced. We're not going to be sort of rushing through all of the talking bits like we have been on The Witch, so we can actually see the story. I've done it before, but I feel like I only got to Act 4. I don't think I got interludes or any of the end game talk. I did it in the last league with my warrior. That was 66. Cigarette refuge. I don't know. I'm not going to bother going into it. I don't really remember much after Act 4. I kind of know the story, but I don't really remember it. But we'll see anyway. I think I downloaded the wrong build file for my monk. So we're going to have to go and see what things are looking like here. I mean, should I just leave this as it is? Assuming it doesn't change too much. Let's go to my 1 to 23. Oh, and I didn't notice that actually. In the guide it says to start with a spear. And the spear and to use any piece of gear you can find perfectly repair. Fire, evasion, energy shield, hybrid gear for 22 plus sword. Enemy combos deal proper damage. Okay. Right. Anyway, let's go and at least get ourselves to Clearfell. And then we'll go from there and see what kind of gear's available. Do I get to speak to the person again, or are we done with that? No, we're done with that. So, don't get that little bit of intro because I did that yesterday. It's nice because there's a little bit of stagger and I can hit multiple if they're close enough together. I don't think I desperately need the gold now. Especially because I think most of the time I'm going to be playing the Witch. And with that being at a higher level with better quality gear, it means I'll be able to get gold a lot faster on that than I will in this, and your gold is shared.
Power,
so,
but at what cost?
I do like Falling Thunder on yeah. Just go straight through. Is this a quarterstaff ability though? Like, if I switch to speed, do I not get Falling Thunder?
Effective.
There's like a tiny amount of stagger, but nothing crazy.
My training continues.
Ah, go away. Well, I didn't find any of the chests. I don't have any gear.
Vanilla has seen better days. Shock!
Oh god. Ow. That hit? It does. Man. Oh my god. I'm used to being able to hit stuff at range now. Everything just feels unnatural. Oh, he can turn during that attack? Honestly, that dodge was more of like a movement thing than me actually avoiding his attack, and that's just timed lovely. Oh, staggered. Still managed to hit me on that. I thought I got that okay, but apparently not. Oh, wait, oh.
Strength.
That rogue will take. Oh, do you start off? No, you don't. Been debating whether or not I'm actually going to read this stuff out loud, and I think I'm not going to do that. We might do it like on and off, but out of the fact that there's just so much reading to do, I'm going to do it in my head because I read a bit quicker in my head.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence.
Oh wait, they
If
talk?
what you did out there in the riverbanks is any
Never mind.
sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. But have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the felling. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
So many times I had to stop myself from just continuing. Which is why I moved my mouse over to the side at one point. But god damn. And we'll take it. So we want evasion and energy shield.
The discipline of the forge has taught him strength.
Alright, so I think our first, so it is slightly different. I might, you know what, we're gonna go and change the build file. Let's get you. Downloads. No, we already got that, sorry. Oh, where am I going? Documents. So we just, yeah, so that doesn't work, but if you just go none and then reselect it, that should work. There you go. Yeah. Yes, I wasn't sure if we go here yet or not. I think you get that a bit later then, so we're just kind of making a beeline for the hollow palm. Well, not even really a beeline there. There is some deviance there. But what we see that was fine. Okay, yeah. So we go like all the way up to here. Then we keep going this way, and then we go up that, and then we go here, and then it's down there. So you go red, then green. Oh, skill speed. Actually, yeah, the good thing as well about when you have a second character is it's not as slow in terms of like gearing. So I can just go straight to Renly and get all the gear that I need.
Boy, take a look.
Or if there's any gear in here that I want, I can get that gear. So this is 2 quarterstaffs. Do have 2 spears. We need to use our skill gem as well, actually. Oh, Whirling Slash. Oh, Whirling Slash and Twister are both spear. So the 2 skills that I am actually meant to be using for my clears,
Here's
I
what
do
I've got.
need spear for anyway. You.
One of my finest.
I just need to get rid of you, or do I need to actually get rid of the skill gem entirely? I need to get rid of the skill gem entirely. I need you. Then we'll go Whirling Slash first.
Boy, take a look.
I wish I'd read the guide properly, and then I would have known that I was going for a bloody spear build at the beginning. Because now that means I've got quarterstaffs that I just don't need. I mean, I might as well. Asia. Is there any mixed?
You'll
Next
survive
slide.
well in that.
Next life, lightning resist, cold resist, max life, life victim. Do I buy anything with lightning yet? Actually, probably not. Cold resist actually not bad.
That's a good one.
That first little mini boss that we have to fight is frost damage, so we'll take that actually.
Till next time.
I don't think. Do I need anything from Una?
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost. I am Una.
No. Mouse over to the
This
side.
may sound strange, but I recently had a dream about a pagan arriving here. Perhaps you are here for a reason. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something
this-
happened out. I fear this land's
Damn it.
sickness will only deepen unless we do. Stay safe.
That was semi-intentional.
I sense within her a kindred dreamer.
Sound effects down. Oh. A bit louder. Alright, let's go speak to everybody for their little side bits.
Well, this place was never meant to house this many people, especially not the sick and injured. But there's nowhere else to go. The monsters creeping out of the forest keep us locked within these wooden walls, and the Count's tyranny has made outlaws of everyone here. So nobody's coming to save us. I don't have the heart to tell the others I don't see a way to survive this. I put on a brave face, but it's the truth.
Yeah, I think it's got to be pretty rough.
This part of Farrell has been a fair home for many an Essamite generation. The clans didn't always get along, but we had to settle our feuds when the Eternals laid their savage boot upon us. We weren't able to take part in the Bloody Flowers Rebellion, but we had our share of conflict with them here. Their ruins run over the top of ours, fighting a silent war in stone.
That's actually another point with the characters. There are like different interactions with each character as well. So based on like if you choose like a monk or a witch, a warrior. So obviously in like the witch bits, you might have caught a few things where the witch is like a bit more friendly towards other witches or magic casters, or she refers to like other witches as her sisters, and sort of things like that. Warrior, he's got like a bit more friendly or a bit more bonded with like any of the smithers in the world. So Renly, he has some different dialogue with. I can't even remember the name. There's the Smith guy in King's March, and he has like quite a lot of different dialogue with as well. Monk, even though Monk is the one that I've actually played the most, I've absolutely no idea what's different with the Monk or who he's friendly / unfriendly with. So it'll be interesting actually playing through the story as Monk, because I completely avoided that last league. Monk was like a complete rush through for me. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the different interactions are with the Monk.
It's a shame what happened to old Brannock. He was a kind man in life, but I can't say I'll miss the creature he became. Oh, he tried to batter his way in for 5 full days once he rose again. Well, we thought we were done for, but then you came along, and I'm glad you did.
Literally going through the whole story, I don't even know if we'll get through Act 1 tonight. I'm probably going to be on here like 2-4 hours. It's 9 o'clock now. I'll probably be on till about midnight. Maybe a bit further, depends how we feel. But yeah, going through the whole story, there is a lot of talking, so I don't even know if that's going to be enough to get through Act 1.
No, we haven't. Hard to tell monks apart. You lot let me stay in your enclave one winter. I was, unfairly asked to leave, under suspicion of thievery. Wasn't me, though. I'm well known as an honourable man around here. Ask anybody. The name's Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects that are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
I rolled the lottery with him a little bit.
Lucky.
I mean, a ring and amulet is still just expensive.
Definitely
Might
could have been
roll a
worse.
couple of spears. Well, that's actually a little bit better. Gain 3. I'd rather gain the life for enemy killed than the mana. Although, actually, we're definitely going to get rid of that one.
Sure.
I might
I'll
actually
take
keep
it off
you.
your hands.
It's going to depend on how this actually works. Do that.
See you.
Yeah, depending on how much mana whirling slash actually takes, we'll have to see.
This is a wooden tomb, if you care to see it objectively. We're not quite dead yet, but food supply is dwindling, and I've seen what hunger can make a man do. The monsters out there are not the ones that will get us in the end. Oh, Renly's all right. Only man in the village that didn't run me out of town whenever he saw me. Well, maybe it's because he didn't have a daughter to protect. Bye then.
Are you just trying to say he's like a ladies' man? Oh wait, it's proclamation. Let's get this.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Okay, so that's the Count taking a lot of the villagers.
Yes, Renly brings the strength, Finn brings the wit, and I'm doing my best to keep spirits raised with my songs. Hope is the only thing we have now, but it's in short supply. He doubts himself, but I know he will find a way to protect us. He is a good man, and I am thankful for his presence. In many ways, he reminds me of my father.
Aww.
Stay
Okay,
safe.
dokes.
if you
What
can.
is the disenchant? Is that if you have like a rune on it? I really
Stay
don't
safe,
know.
if you can.
Wait, can you actually use this? I can actually use that as well. Oh, okay. Sure. Might as well. You know what? Honestly, I think I will just go random.
None of it's junk.
Actually, if I go... Where are the rings? There's
Yes.
rings with, you know? Oh.
Goodbye.
What have we got?
Can you do jewelry? Wait, you don't do jewelry either? Is that just like a level
Till
thing?
next time.
Yes? Who knows what prizes
Oh,
await?
one of them did.
Ah, enjoy.
I'm just gonna go with that.
Not
No,
bad.
what? Alright, then the physical damage. Hold and physical with life regen, and max mana. There you go. I mean, we're pretty decently geared. Then right for the beginning, we've spoken to everybody that we can speak to. So let's go to Clearfell. Okay, so the idea is we do that to build up that wind. And then we use Twister when we get it. So what are you actually doing? Knocks back enemies. Slows enemy movement. Maximum 3 stages, which is why we do it 3 times. Collapse deals 150% more damage per additional stage. Damn. More knockback. But that feels very... I don't know what I'm thinking. Additional stage, elemental war wounds gain 15% of damage as damage of the corresponding. Does that mean like the cold and lightning damage that I've got going on at the moment gives a bit extra? To be honest, actually, I've got skill gems as well, don't I? I don't even need to really wait. Yes, I do. Like, I feel like I do kind of just have to stand there and take some damage with the whirlwind. Oh, nice. Okay.
That man may not survive without my help.
Thanks for the help. Name's Pharaoh.
Pharaoh!
Some call me Runeseeker, but Pharaoh will do fine. I'm far from home, but these lands are even more unwelcoming than I expected.
Yes, a shadow hangs over Ogham, blanketing all that once was. What is your reason for visiting?
Runes, inscriptions, etched into remnants from ancient times. For whatever reason, they burn brighter in all this bedlam. Now, a smith I may have been back home, but I'm no clansman, no warrior. Perhaps we can aid each other.
I take it you need protection while you conduct your research.
That's about right.
Notice that he's like
Also
wearing
reap
glasses.
rewards from the knowledge we uncover. Speaking of, let's investigate that remnant.
You know, we'll finally get the rune stories that I've been skipping over on the Witch as well.
Ah, a formidable inscription. But we can add to it. Combinations of inscriptions react to the will of the inscriber. Look here. My tome contains many rune shapes. Try your hand at one.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, that does do quite a bit of damage, to be fair.
See? I told you we'd make a fine team. That was impressive. The Verisium in that remnant was mighty powerful. You did well. Now, I've traveled to Ogham because I'm researching the origins of my craft. Some Ezamites would say rune shapes were simply brought to us by the first ones. But I reckon there's more to the tale.
Mysteries abound in Ezreal. How might I assist you in learning the answer?
Help me in my research, and I'll do what I can to aid in your undertakings. Seek out more remnants like this one. It'll be worth your while. Good on you.
Okie dokie. I assume we need to go over that bridge, but... we did. We did indeed need to go over this bridge. I do wonder how well this performs with the... oh god. With the, like, nerf to energy shield regen. I wonder how well energy shield monks actually do now. Like, the knockback is useful.
Each victory is but another milestone on the endless path.
So, you got the Grailwood. Wait, I think this was the one that didn't have a... kind of does. Oh my god, go down already, Jesus. Yeah, you have to find the hanging tree, which I don't really know how close it is or how worth it is to try finding that. Oh, we got the camp. So we use this to get Twister. Honestly, because I feel like haven't put Twister in yet. Twister. I do want an ability.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the foul creature.
So that was... So that sends out 4 tornadoes. That sends out 2. So you just get an... So you start off with 2 and then you get an extra one per stage of your whirling slash. Might borrow...
A foul lair for a
You
foul
also don't
creature.
have anything? Okay. It's a bit more directional than I was hoping it'd be. Did I miss a story thing? Why is that on the map? That's still the same thing, isn't it? It is.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding
Yeah.
at the Clearfell logging site.
I don't like when that just stays there on the map like that. I actually don't even know if I'm... Need anything else in here? Oh, yeah. We'll face the Frost Woman still. She's here. I can hear her. There she is. Oh. Honestly, pretty solid. Okay, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Those wraps. Asian energy shield, I'll take it. And then that was it. So we'll go. There's a checkpoint here. We'll go get this checkpoint. I'll quickly go back to Clearfell. No. Let's go Mud Burrow. No. We'll go to entrance to Mud Burrow. And in a portal. Let's sort out my cosmetics actually. Taking all of this off my other monk. There you go. Extras. Portal. We'll randomize. You know, with this we'll stick with just my normal one. I don't know if the witch actually uses charges. Maybe it does a bit later on. But I know... Oh, actually, I don't know that. Is that the same thing? Yeah, so that's only one per thing as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okey dokes. There you go. So my CelestialPalm with my celestial skin. Oh, I gotta speak to people as well, okay. This could be interesting. 10, 7, lightning resistance. Take you. Stash, you go in stash. That's fine. Mana wise, we were actually cool. So I get rid of
Guess I can
that.
help move that. Bye then.
Luna,
Sorry, I
come
was just
here.
elsewhere.
I reckon we'll need about 20 until we unlock the hooded one. Do I want... Right, no, okay, so we'll go stash. Let's go to gems. I only got up to level 3. That then needs level 6. So I'm stuck with that at the moment. I've got 2 level 1 support gems. Let me have a look. Handful twister, single twist cast, I'm sure we get ice tech arrows with them. One, retreat one. Rage one, retreat one, rage one, line slash. This needed. Oh, you twister, sorry. Retreat. Swing, skill, grants rage. Range grants 1% more attack damage per 1 range. 30 maximum. Lose rage every 0.2 seconds. I get free rage per melee. Okay. So a little bit of extra damage. Fluid skills deal no melee damage. Fluid skills deal 20% more projectile damage if you have damaged an enemy with a melee hit in the last 8 seconds. Okay, yeah, so those two work pretty nicely together. That's all my level 1 support gems. We've got a bunch of level 2 when we get there. Oh, there's not a level requirement. Okay. Let's go Whirling Slash. Rapid attacks. Prolonged duration. Prolong. I need more strength. Ways off of that. Magnified area. Rust. It looks like I need... That's a level 5. That's yeah. So yeah, I think Frostbomb is the next thing that I get then. Let's speak to
Well,
Pharaoh.
Would you look at that? I'm sure we can push all this even further still. See? I told you. Rune-seeking is worth the risk.
It certainly is.
Honestly, I didn't even listen to any of that.
These ancient remnants, we've nothing like them back home. They're quite the sight, don't you think?
They certainly are. But why have they only revealed themselves now?
Perhaps they were always here, and we only see them now because the world's gone to shite. I can't be sure of the answer. Either way, I'm glad to see them.
Oh, okay, we're just adding.
Our inscriptions go way back to the beginning of Ezomite history. Pay no mind to common folk babble. They'd have you believe the first ones bore us from mud and slime. Load of rubbish. I know runic inscriptions like the back of my hand. But of late, I've begun seeing them in the night skies.
You've seen these inscriptions in the stars themselves.
That's right. At first I thought I was just enjoying too much fey leaf, but even abstaining from the pipe didn't change what I saw. Rune shapes, in the stars, clear as the great wolf's howl.
I mean, that can also just be one of those, like, once you see, you can't unsee it type of things.
I wonder why it is that you can now see rune shapes in the stars.
Well, I asked around. Not many runesmiths left in Ezomir to ask, mind you. Not much of Ezomir left at all, for that matter. There's one fella, drunk as the day is long. I asked him, "Bertram, you ever seen rune shapes up in the stars?" He grumbled and threw up on himself. That's when I knew I wasn't going to get any answers sitting on my arse. I see them up there. Some just tweaks on existing inscriptions. Others, entirely new. I set my chisel to work and had some unique results. It was then that I decided to learn all I could, to become a rune seeker.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Every time we speak to him, he's got something else to say.
Is all but gone. Can you explain?
Ezomir stretches a great distance, and yet many of the clans are scattered, dead, or otherwise unknown. It's a far cry from what we once were. Where I'm from, the Isles of Scoth, well, we've done all right. Watch the stars.
I think some of these people had extra bits as well. No? Una did, didn't she? Yeah.
It's just, I survived, but all that I was is gone. Count Gino has only been growing more and more cruel with his justice. He arrested my father for bringing in the harvest one day late, and the rest of my family scattered and fled as the soldiers came for them. I was away when it happened, but my neighbors warned me on my way home, and I fled. Clear fell as far as I could go before the dangers of the forest closed in. There is scant hope in my heart for my father, but I must believe my mother and my 2 younger brothers escaped, even though my heart tells me that they are just songs now.
Did we ever find them?
Longing for a ray of light to cut through the darkness of these bleak days.
I feel like that would be a nice little callback for anyone actually looking into the story. As finding her mum and 2 brothers somewhere along the path.
The first ones ran wild through the Grellwood of old, hunting and brawling as they saw fit. It is said that the spirits of the forest would watch them and be entertained. Over time, the forest became abundant with the joys of those spirits and their old magics. It was a haven for the unity of life and spirit. That place of beauty has now become shadowed and deadly. The curse upon this land has made the known paths of the Grellwood twisted and treacherous, so much so that we can no longer even reach our home. Goodbye.
What have we got? Bad enough I have all these folks to protect. I've been worried sick about my son ever since the Count's men arrested him. I was hoping you might have seen him when you were in their custody. He's a big lad, But you can't miss him because, well, he's not from around here. I found him washed up on the riverbanks when he was just a child, a Karoi foundling, perhaps lost by some raiding party. Nobody ever came for him, though. Every day here in Clearfell, I keep my eyes on the river, hoping he'll miraculously wash up on its lonely sands just one more time.
That same thing, do we come across this person later on?
That place used to be a kind and warm wood. I even played there when I was young. It's a dark well now, with no way out for most. I'd go with you, but I got people to protect here. Go well.
Get that skill point. What was that anyway? Skill speed, and then we start getting some attack damage. But yeah, we got our 2 main attacks going now. Obviously with the extra support gems that we've had from playing the Witch, I've now got some of my support gems sorted. Oh, I didn't even go through my board. Whoops. But let's go to the Mudburrow first and take out this little beastie in here. Do we have anything else? No, it's just the Devourer that we got in here, so... This might be a good little... Ooh. Good little area for my twisters. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I bought so many scrolls of wisdom, actually. Because if I'm not picking up stuff for the sake of selling, it doesn't really make much sense. Grab my point. Get some damage going. Rune shapes. We'll go skill gem because I don't have level 1 skill gems. And I could probably compensate with my level 2 skill gems that I got anyway. Do I need to... Do I even have enough time to rearrange where I am? I feel like I need to work on my positioning a bit more. You go Frost Bomb. It pulls in all frost. Each pulse inflicts elemental exposure. When the alteration ends, it detonates the cold damage surrounding enemies even behind a cold infusion. What does the cold infusion do? It is reduced by cold resistance. Wait, what? It's not. Oh, there you go. Oh, what just happened? Go away. There you go. Infusion. Remnants when specific conditions are met. Picking up the remnant grants you infusions for 20 seconds or until it's consumed by another skill. Up to 3 of each infusions by default. Skills that can consume infusions specifically mention the types of infusion they can consume and benefits from doing so. I don't think anything uses the cold infusions, but oh my god, I'm just bombs all over the place. That didn't go into the gap like I wanted it to. Oh my god, Neo, you scared the crap out of me, but who are you barking at? Hey. Hi. What are you doing? Stop making all that noise. Jesus. Honestly, my heart is still kind of racing from Neo just barking then. That's crazy, pup. Which way? Here we go, right.
What twisted nightmare!
Yeah, we don't have enough time to dodge before releasing the twisters. No. I need... I mean, the twisters are solid though. Like, that is doing some insane
Nightmares
damage.
have no power against the light.
I wonder how much a rare thing actually sells for at the moment. That is literally all we need in here so I can come back out. Also wonder if my portal actually stops the instance from clearing. Now we go over here to the Grellwood. What we got? I might go all dexterity, intelligence, strength. Don't really care. Level these up. We'll go Twister first, because I feel like that is where most of my damage is actually coming from at the moment. And we can get Whirling Slash as well. There is a single target DPS thing we can get, or that the build guide recommends, before we get to the level 5 skill gems and get ice tipped arrows. But I think we'll see how it goes with the bosses, because I'm actually feeling pretty confident. It's more about damage that I take when charging up, but damage wise we're definitely doing okay.
These roots are suffused with a strange magic.
So where are the roots going to? Gotta be going this way. There it is. So that must be like the first
Remnant of the old
story
magics.
What happened here?
map track type thing. Like the mud burrow, when you get close, you've got like the actual burrowing in the ground that you can see. Finding, what is this called again? I don't even know what this is called. The tree. When you find the tree, you got that route that kind of points you in the direction that you need to go,
This
which is
shade,
quite nice.
is it still
Oh, he's not just a
alive?
shade. Actually, no spoilers.
Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his robe. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics. Renly will know how to forge them. bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
Yeah, the Count is one bad dude. What we got in the Grellwood anyway? We got 2 bosses, Tree of Souls, which we just found, and then the Witch. Oh, I thought that was gonna be. Oh, it's the Witch Hut and the Witch just in the same place, probably. Let's try and fight a few things together.
The beast.
Honestly, the Whirlwind Twister thing is actually lovely. It's got quite a lot of coverage as well. It's not as good in like wide open maps, but like with this and the trees everywhere, it does work quite nicely. This could be an interesting fight.
What foulness dwells here?
Oh my god, nah, she's taken so much damage. Holy
Die forgotten, witch.
damn. We don't need any of this. We go cauldron. Take those mediums. So we just need the big tree monster now.
I've never known mushrooms to grow in this part of the forest.
While it is powerful, though, it is a bit cumbersome's not the right word.
Generations of
just
senseless
long.
conflict.
Like even for clearing, having to do 3 melee attacks and then that just add a bit of extra time to the clearing. Whoops. There it is. We'll go straight in. Hey, old buddy, old pal. Whoa. Okay, I didn't realize they were going to attack me. I thought it was going to be the little projectiles that they shoot.
I best not tarry if the trees here behave like that.
Okay, and that's that done now, isn't it? Yep, all 3 of those done. We just need to go back to the Vale. Wait, is there another pathway? There isn't, is there? No, yeah, that was the last bit. Let's go here. Into the veil. Honestly, man, this spear thing is actually working out lovely. Dan did a bit of spear monk in the last league, but I never ended up doing it. I just stuck with quarterstaffs last league. Honestly, there is a lot of projectile damage in this map. And it is hurting. What did the twisters just bounce off of there? I got 2 skill points, whoopsie. Attack damage, attack and cast speed, dexterity and intelligence. Boom. Oh, whoopsie. Should be fine. Didn't actually notice the rare there though. Yeah, we got 1 obelisk.
Could that hold the runes I seek?
Yeah, see, like, completely wide open areas is not as nice.
Some power.
Like, it doesn't really have enough coverage. Yeah, lots of skill gems, actually, though. Ooh, there's a rune. God, there's a lot of stuff here, though. What you got for us, rune? I just get support gem. I'm getting lots of skill gems. I don't think I collected the thing from the upper...
A malicious presence.
Oh no, yeah, we did, okay.
is here.
I wasn't sure. Well, no, we're probably gonna have to go downwards. And we was right.
Just
Okay.
sleep now.
That one was a bit dicey.
I have no room for that.
Yeah, it's fine. And that should be everything here? Yeah. Portal back. Got to talk to Renly a couple of times now, I think. Let's... Oh, I got another spear. 713 there. Armor, no. Evasion, energy shield, boots. It's mildly better. Lightning resistance. I'd rather have that strength. Oh, Finn.
Spirits in the trees be
Ooh.
damned. You actually entered the Red Veil and survived. Every Ogham kid knows, if you step 1 foot in there, you'll be skewered and eaten. Well, those kids that are lucky enough to have a mother, that is. How
Damn.
rusted is the gear? Any of it salvageable? Worth anything? Just, thinking out loud. Feeling lucky?
Clear out some of this stuff. I didn't actually look. 127 for a rare. Okay, it's still not really worth picking up anything in here, really. I mean, maybe.
Remember us
I don't
when you
know.
were famous, eh?
No, you know what? No, it's too late. We'll leave it in there. I was going to keep those orbs on me.
You killed the Devourer in its own lair. That's mighty brave of you, hero. Now at least we won't starve to death. One less way to die, I guess. As an
One
esteemed
less way to
member
die is
of
always good.
no clan at all, I had the distinct honor of wandering through the lovely sights of all 4 seasons. Summer heat, winter chill, take your pick. For company, it was my pleasure to sup with the outlaws, the deranged, and the unwanted. It's simply unthinkable that I never met a nice girl to settle down with, isn't it? It won't be like this forever. I'm gonna build my palace someday. Been planning it since I was small and found myself on my own. Imagine with me, if you will, a vast span of wood above you in the trees. That's the foundation you're looking at. You ascend a tremendous spiral staircase around an ancient trunk and find yourself approaching a treehouse worthy of the first ones. Dozens of lavish bedrooms, two stocked kitchens, tall spires, a tower that looks out over all of Ogham, and half a Farrell for good measure. Isn't it glorious? That's where I really live. This cold, damp, hungry world is just an illusion.
So is he from Freeforn, or is he just explaining something that's kind of just similar to Freeforn?
Yes. The Devourer is just another victim of the sickness infecting our precious land. Many of Ogham's beasts are fearsome and dangerous, but not like this. The infection in the soil, water, and air is changing them. All of them. It is sad to see such a great creature slain, but it was no longer what it once was. I suppose it had to be done.
Obviously a little spoiler in terms of story, but is this infection thing just a is it actually tied to the corruption thing that we see a bit later on, or is this just sort of a long-standing issue and it's like their own pollution and their own doing?
He wears an eloquent mask of words. I doubt anyone here has seen what lies beneath. For many summers, I watched him cut smooth circles around the village square, moving from partner to partner, as if he was attending one of those famed eternal masquerades.
So he is a bit of a ladies' man.
Always masked. Always pretending to be something he wasn't. Never serious. It's a shame, because when a masquerade ends, everybody that is real goes home. But he'll still be dancing, masked and alone.
Jesus.
The
Agnar.
great sword Agnar is currently in Count Gianor's possession.
Okay.
But the mighty rune
That's the
blade
sword he had,
was
Agnar.
not always his to wield. It is an ancient weapon of the old magics, inspired by the great wolf himself. Legend says it was forged and runed for the original clan leader so he might lead
Oh,
his
is this why he
people
can change into a
and
wolf
save the
just
land.
because of the sword?
This brought them to Farrell, where they founded Ogham. Ever since, Agnar was passed down to the leader of the strongest clan. When the position of Count was established in Ogham, the sword was bound to the role. But now, Gianor sullies his remarkable history with his misdeeds. I hope I will live to see the day when someone worthy takes up the sword once more. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, alright, buddy, you got
At
anything
your
else?
service.
No, you do not.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks.
Nice.
Furious spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you.
My ruined spikes.
A tool?
If you find a pint out there,
Bye-bye, Renly. Oh, actually, do you
what
have
have we
anything?
got?
Wait.
Anything take your fancy?
Movement speed there.
You'll survive well in that. Stick to the cairns.
Take it. Really want to use exalts. That just seems like a waste. But I'll take that one. They're actually some pretty good rolls.
What have we got? Take a look. Stick to the cairns.
If it's a Grellwood. And we need to get these runic spikes. No, we need
You
to
have
Una.
them. Stab them into the runewood sights.
She got here quick.
The Red Veil played host to the final and bloodiest battle of countless conflicts. It was in the heart of that veil that we fought for our freedom against the Eternals. We did win, in a sense. But the cost was far greater than anyone expected. Many generations of able-bodied men and women gave their lives to push off the boot of oppression. Ogham's clans haven't been the same since. Don't worry, even centuries the tree itself will not be harmed. What are you waiting for? My mother's mother told me tales of this tree. Our ancestors used it to attract Fey spirits, until it was given a darker purpose under the Eternals. They would leave Ezamites strung up on the tree, alive, to starve, to be pecked at by birds. So this is the source of my shadowed dreams. Not the tree, but the shade upon it. As strange as it sounds, I believe we should help this creature. For the Count to bind it to the tree, it must be involved in all of this somehow.
Definitely
There's
is.
something very wrong in Ogham, and it
Super
may know
involved.
something of it.
Man, she
Stay
called it.
safe, if you can.
Alright, let's get these runic seals destroyed.
Time to discover what truly happened out here.
Hey. You listened to the Count sentencing before? Okay, yeah. That's fine.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang.
Oh
for
yeah, we did.
misdemeanors
Okay, that's fine.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here. Bye.
Right, that's it. We can just go to Clearfell. And hooded one's over here taking a nap. See him down here taking a nap. Behind this weird little duck chicken thing. What even is that? I'm guessing that's someone's pet.
The wound.
But, wow.
It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale. One that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard.
So I guess the
Count's
cemetery.
signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grellwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through.
I'm wondering, isn't Hollow Palm just a quarterstaff thing? Yeah, I can attack as though using a quarterstaff. Yeah, so we are gonna lose our Whirling Slash and Twister when we get to that point. I mean, we still got ages to get there, but sad times. Sad, sad times. Everyone's got more stuff. I don't know if everyone's got more stuff, but we got more story.
Tombs. Despite their best efforts to bury our legacy, we remain. Now they are gone, and we live on. This is the cycle of life as we have always known it. Everyone dies, but the clan endures, and the greatest glory an Ezamite can attain is to live on in a song or a poem. That is why we do not fight the wood and stone to reclaim our buried graves. And it is something the Eternals never understood. We don't need the graves. We still have the songs and the stories that matter. They could never take those from us.
In this, who are the Eternals? Did we actually come across any Eternals? I don't really know about like all the different factions or races in this. I know the Karui Ezamites, and now the Eternals, I guess. But Karui are the only ones I actually really know who they are. Like, are all these people just Ezamites? Or are Ezamites someone specific, and I've got no idea who the Eternals are? Let me know. Ben, you got anything?
You found a shadow in the forest and you brought it here. Good?
Doesn't
Right.
sound too happy about that.
See ya.
Yeah, sorry buddy, had to be done. Trust me, he comes in handy.
Oi,
Randomly got nothing
How
to
you
say.
faring?
Interesting. Right. Where are we going? Grimtangle in the Grove. I don't think we found... We didn't find the Grimtangle, no! Oh, okay, we're still good though. Yes, I'm assuming it's gotta be... I feel like it's on the outskirts though. So I want to say it's got to be like over here, right? Oh, that's a lot of wolves. Realise I have no charges on my flasks. Also, my theory didn't really pan out. Oh, is it over this side then? Oh no, it's actually in the middle. It's not on the outskirts. Interesting. Okay, that should refill my flasks. Let's get into the tangle and summon Una.
I won't be getting
Sing
through
us your
here
song, buddy.
for now.
If the Fey spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment. The old magic still thrives. Please, you must. My mother and I would come here to gather mushrooms when I was young. Ervig the Druid, one of the Grelwood's resident mystics, would meet us and allow us entry. He was well versed in the tongue of the old magics. But now, well, times certainly have changed. Please, don't eat any of the mushrooms. We need you alive. It fills my heart to see the spirits of the forest answer my call like that. It just goes to show there are still energies in this world that mean to aid us. Meet me in Clearfell when you have the ring.
Considering like how many mushrooms are actually poisonous, it's kind of wild to think how many mushrooms we eat. Like, how did we even learn about this stuff? Well, obviously it was probably just like trial and error, but it's a bit iffy. It's a bit of a risk. Oh, they need to come down here. This is going to be an annoying map, isn't it? Oh, Twisters pick up flame damage? Oh no, can it get cold as well? How did it pick up that flame damage just now? I wanna go.
Fall to rot.
We definitely didn't use up the cold infusion. I was wondering if it would and pick up some extra cold damage, but no. Gross. Got a rune. Take armor scrap. Good to have. Wow. Can't believe that actually missed. Level 3 skill gems coming back in there. Hey, here we are.
Oh, the misery in Ogham never ends.
Ah. Whoa. I don't know what that did. I think that's just summoning the vines. This is not doing as much damage. Yeah, that was still decent. Armor, energy, shield, don't really care. Yeah, definitely wasn't as quick as I thought it was going to be. Oh god, the poison is just nightmare. We can use that on the bench. Actually, yeah, can we use the salvage bench yet?
A runestone. Pharaoh.
Oh, we
wants to
can get
see
some
this.
Pharaoh stuff going. Why do we not have a summon Pharaoh? Okay.
What's this?
Well, we can find out what this is all about.
These inscriptions. I've never laid eyes on them before. Give me a moment.
The power of these runes is plain to see. What just happened?
The energy from the runestone seems to have moved on. What's more, I'm picking up others in the region. If we find more like this, then I might be able to pinpoint where the energy got to. Keep up the search.
This. Okay, yeah, so this is where we go and find more things like this in the other areas, and then it unlocks like a different map where those vaults were. Is there anything else in here? No. Hey. You know, can you stop growling at people, please? Hey. Stop it. You're just being super mean, you are.
My family is that bastard tyrant Praetor Draven. He's taken my family hostage.
Neo?
Being held somewhere beyond these gates.
What are you even growling
would
at?
stoop this low. I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys. Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them.
He has the manner of a man lost in his own mind.
This should be quite a nice one. Twister. The boss fights, not so much. actually. Yeah, it does pick up fire. So does that. Interesting. Right, I should portal. I'm gonna go back to Clearfield. Quick. We will need to. Oh, actually, yeah. Do we have? Oh, we do have the salvage bin. So you only need to unlock it once in the league. We don't have to wait to get around these tools again. This will turn Twister up to level 3.
How can I help?
Oh, now you have Cemetery of Eternal Speech.
Stomped their graves all over ours when they had a conqueror's foothold here. Now, if those graves have turned up and released their dead, take our vengeance on them. Some even say, when the night is darkest, our ancestors still fight theirs among the tombs, and I don't doubt it. A true Essamite never surrenders their land, not even in death. Go well.
Skill speed. I wanted to double check Renly to see if you had any decent spears. So that is better. And you got more attack speed as well. We're getting rid of that healing though, which is a shame.
Stick to the cairns.
Oh, interesting. We ran out of Verisium. Expedition. Was this where we was holding Verisium? Yeah, it is Verisium there. We've only got 5 now. We can only hold 1,000. Oh, nice. So Mausoleum of the Praetor, which is Praetor Draven. So this is the last boss that we want to do. We want to go find the wife first.
Resist us. Let this graveyard erase their stain on the land.
Oh, jeez. Turned my aircon off because it was getting a bit chilly. Yeah, it's already really heated up. Go back. And I've got the waypoint. Is this the sarcophagus? It's a ring.
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged, even if it takes 1,000 years.
My dearest daughter, beloved for all time, rest well.
So that's a son and a daughter.
Meet the dreamer.
Invasion Radiant Helmet. Energy Shield Road. That didn't go the right way. I did semi-save us. I was debating going and getting using my healing flask, but I didn't in the end. Physical damage, energy shield, cold damage. Why is the lightning? Oh, it's not. It has a chance of being higher, but there's more range in it. I just go Iron Rune. Oh man, this was like right in the beginning.
Let this be a testament for all time. The Eternal Empire stakes claim over this land, both in life and death.
I think this is it. That's what we just found. This just has the ancient ruin. Yeah. So you've got in Battle Trove. And then the boss. Yeah, I do feel like the weapons kind of falling a little bit behind the curve.
Dreaming of hate.
Oh, Jesus, okay. This is the Battle Trove already. Yeah, I'm worried. Evasion, energy shield will take you. Why take you? Actually, give you a decent. Fire resist. Okay. 19. I get a bit more energy shield. 65. Is that not similar intelligence energy shield? Oh, max mana. I don't really need that. We're gonna go back to that. Leave that extra health on there. Marginally better. Get rid of that movement speed. It's not like I'm trying to rush through this anyway. I don't think I massively need the movement speed. Really? There's no gold in there. Interesting. I'm gonna waste my time. stuff in. Oh, wait, that's blue. Some magic stuff in here, hardwood spear. That's not great. What's that max mana? Ones that I currently got better. Ah, stop. Why do you keep going to the other way? Go via the right way. Ugh. Oh, that didn't finish him off. Okay. Wow, we're only level 9. Oh, there's a rune. This looks like it's getting towards the rune. It is indeed. Oh, no. God damn it. Did get a bit worried there. I should have spammed my health flask a bit more. Now everything's gonna be back in here. I think this is the way. Oh, we got rid of the rune though? Oh, man. Yeah, this is where I'm worried. Find one time. Okay, it is. I was wondering if it was going to be per league or per character. It's per character. That is not good.
Your soul is mine. Trade Raven. Wilton rot.
Foul intruder.
Prison of bone.
When she was trapped in the corner, that was my saving grace, I think.
Forbidden thaumaturgy causes nothing but pain and misery.
Although I do have the frost bomb, which I haven't been using as well. Wait, we definitely did do that, didn't we? Yep, we got both of those. Right, that's fine. Where's... Oh, it just took me out. Go here then. Mausoleum of the Praetor. We got 2 more of these. Skill speed, mana regen. Skill speed. Bad. Forgotten riches, so we know where it is. We just gotta find the path to it. Is this an open path? Yeah, it is. So, not this way. Like, the sad thing is, there could be a pathway that goes here and then goes around. Maybe? Oh, runes. Energy
I must
shield.
maintain a fine balance.
Don't you. Pick you up. Ah. Ooh, mana regen. Let's go. Transmutation. Ah. I messed up. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I decided to press the wrong button. Oh, I think I... No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was going to say, I thought I'd sold something that I was meant to break down at the salvage bench, but I didn't. It's all good. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's right. It's pressing control, not shift. I was wondering why I couldn't queue up those identifiers. Just the invasion. Less max life, but getting more energy shield out of it. Una!
Yes,
Oh, Herbig. What's Herbig?
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Oh, I like this one.
Oh wait, that's a lesser? Oh, gross. So I might just do that.
I will treasure it.
Sorry. Oh wait, what? Why is the Herbig thing gone?
These are just some odds and ends of mine. Oh,
What's
stay
that
safe.
about? What? Okay, so if I see a new bit of text here, I should go to that before doing anything else.
Why, look. It's our... Oh, Una? Yeah, I know her. I was, elsewhere when the Count tried to arrest her family, but I certainly heard about it.
Sounds awfully
It's
suspicious.
just a coincidence we both ended up here. Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't follow her or anything like that. It would be unheard of for a clan girl and an outcast to... Well, whatever you're thinking, don't. That's where I stand on it. You gotta be grounded in the real world. Don't get hung up on things that can never be. It'll just break your heart.
Oh, Finn likes Una.
I was the first to notice the Mad Count's fist closing around this land. He kept rounding up people like me for reasons that smelt like wolf droppings. I'm a bit of a slippery fish though, so I dodged his nets. Then his mercenaries started coming for people I actually liked, and that's when I knew something was up. The village folk kept defending his actions. I don't know why they couldn't see it. Maybe they didn't want to see it. Watch yourself out there.
Probably. You got the
Yes.
Herbig thing now? Oh, you do.
I understand you did what you had to. Please, let us not speak of it further.
Right, who's Herbig? Oh wait, was Herbig the wife?
Bye.
I just forgotten her name.
How can
I actually have never really known what her name was.
Hello.
So yeah, that could be. I'm guessing Herbig was the wife. What was her relation to Una? Why was Una upset about that? Seriously, how do I get into this goddamn room? Oh, I think we did it. There we go. Forgotten Riches. Wait, no? Wait, what? Ooh, hello, there you go. There's a little switch on the wall. No wonder it was forgotten. Honestly, if I wasn't looking for it, never would have found that. We got any... Yeah, I'll go back over here. And then I'll go this way.
The dream
I don't know why I picked that up. I feel like my level up made me feel that was special. It just wasn't. Not even something that I need. The level up tricked me. I don't want to go that way. Armor evasion rating. We'll take a look at that when we get to Praetor. Oh, this has just gone back to the Forgotten Witches. Forgotten Witches? Forgotten Riches. I want to say it's going to be, like, up here. I wonder what the thing is in this map that's meant to direct you to the boss, to the point of interest. It's really not going to be in that little section in the middle. So my bets were on this way. And this is why I'm not a betting man. Because it's not that way. It's going to be over here. I mean, it's still going to be in that small little area. It's not going to be in that small little area. So... oh, hello. When did you even take damage? I want to keep going this way, I think. Nope. Wrong again. Get out of here. Okay, here we are. Oh, I wanted to look at my helmet first. Energy shield. No, I'm better off with this. With strength.
Down. Your soul is mine. The spirit's young.
I am here, my beloved.
Rend your soul. You cannot stop me. Rend your soul.
Oh. Right, we're gonna have to back off a little bit.
Your meaningless life ends now.
Perfect. Okay, nice.
Let the Ezamites buried here finally know peace.
That was it, right? Whoops. Yeah, I got it. We need to talk to Lachlan, but I'm gonna go here first.
Tired of the slaughter yet?
Sure, actually, someone might have something to say now that we've just killed Praetor. No, none of them. Okay. What do you want? You.
Ancient power.
Use that for now, but I do prefer this being like cold and fire.
Sorry, I was just... Else, please, take your time.
Ah, there's no buyback. I think I sold a unique by accident.
Yes.
Oh, we're up to greater mana flask now.
Spirits guide you.
Sphere, you need dexterity. 17. It's more damage. Okay. But
Goodbye.
I need... Oh, actually, if the... Is it after this that we get the hooded one? It's after the Lachlan fight, it might not be too bad.
Yes, please. Oh, I like this one. Bye.
Right, let's go back, but we'll go waypoint there. Rather than teleporting, otherwise I'll have to check
Do
them.
my eyes again deceive me? You have the keys. You showed those eternal bastards. Use the keys to open the gate. Let's go and free my family.
Let's do it. Let's go, Lachlan.
At last, it's open. Praise the first ones. What is this? Graves, Isabel, Torko, Callum, the family of Count
I feel like it takes a while here. I want to start charging my attack,
This
but
doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
there's the energy shield gun. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't have any charges either. Good lord, that was terrifying. Okay. The fact we didn't go in with charges kind of screwed us a little bit. Oh, god damn it, though. Oh dear. Jesus. Oh god, itchy nose. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I might think about getting that single target spell. I'll give it one more go. It's that ice as well that gets me. Whoa. Gee, oh my god, though, that just back to back. Okay, it didn't really work as well as I was hoping it would. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. I feel like we gotta be kind of close to getting the 5 skill gem. I've got loads of skill gems though. Why am I even worried about getting skills I don't need? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that with the twisters was difficult.
Tortured soul.
The wide area definitely didn't help. Don't tell me that was just the same shield.
Reveal your worth.
Hunting ground.
I'm picking up another runestone nearby.
Finally, familiar terrain.
Oh, actually, yeah, they changed the hunting grounds now, because you used to have the hunter that was in here, and then you're chasing the spirit, and that's where you learn about the spirits. But that's all changed now. You don't get that hunter. Oh, hey Dan. What's going on in Discord? Are you also not using your actual Twitch account to message me in Twitch? I'm so confused. What was my deaths on there?
I must restrain myself.
I only died 3 times. I only died to him twice.
I have a grand quest for you, hero. The kind that'll get you woven into legend. It's not all a minor personal matter that you might ignore. How do I explain this? Before this dreary place, you could say I was something of a, wanderer.
Oh, he is from the
There's a
Freethorn.
clanless enclave known as the Fraythorn that makes its home high in the trees near the hunting grounds. They
Oh, okay,
helped
maybe
me
he's
out
not.
a time or two over the years.
It's just similar to the
A while back, a
Freethorn.
group of strangers arrived out of the deep woods. They made strange altars and started whispering to the others about their religion. That was when I decided to move on. See, now I got to thinking, if Count Gianor and his men are mad enough to burn the village, then maybe the clanless are in trouble too. Will you pay them a visit? I used to be mildly fond of a fair few of them.
What is this thing? Why can I see this reward and not what that is? Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
Find the Freethorn.
You found the ring. This will most certainly break the Count's binding. Give me a moment.
The hooded one! Identifying items. Why do you have 7 Twitch accounts? Or about 7. The monk is awesome, actually. I'm loving it. The whirlwind twister thing is really nice. So I'm using spears, so all those quarterstaffs that we found aren't really doing me anything. And I think I'm pretty much using spear until level 22. And then we go Hollow Palm. 22, 23 I think it is. And then we go to Hollow Palm. And then I guess everything changes, so we'll see.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness. It can still be contained. We must put the seed back.
This seed, is that the source of Ogham's affliction?
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
So if we are to heal this land, we must find the seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds. Cut through those to reach the village. Please, go as quickly as you can and see what you can find. I fear there is not much time.
Oh wait, yeah, I wanted to get... I'm gonna change my strength to dexterity so that I can get that one.
Let's try something different.
Change you to dexterity, get myself the dex. 6. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Put that in there.
I don't know how to ask this of you, but I was forced to leave behind something of great importance to me when I fled. My lute. It was carved by my mother when she first taught me to sing. It's in my family home in the farmlands. If you happen to travel near those ways, it would mean
Is
the
this
world
where we
to
get
me
rid of
if
these
you look for
tools?
it.
Doesn't have a quest marker.
Goodbye.
This hooded one is here on your honor. Don't take this as a threat, but it's your head if he turns out to be as evil as he looks.
Can't judge a book by its cover, buddy.
A curse has befallen this land. That's what Una feels. That's what I say too. The beasts of Ogham have been friendly to men until a shadow started oozing out of the manor. These rabid and misshapen animals are not to blame. They've been driven mad by something we can't see, only feel in our bones. Last time I felt something like this, I was a much younger man. I've had a few things go missing around the forge when Finn was nearby, but I can't begrudge the lad. His father refused to acknowledge him, so he was left clanless at an early age. Underneath that boastful exterior, there's just, well, I'm sure it's obvious, even to strangers. His mother was a kind and honest woman. Shame he doesn't take after her.
What the hell is that?
I have a forge back home in the village, but I don't dare return. Count Gino hired thugs that are far crueler than the village guard, and they've been arresting more and more good folk. Each accusation weaker than the last. A few of those hard-eyed men came around my forge asking for free weapons made. Well, I refused. I knew their ire would soon fall upon me, so I fled and took up temporary lodging here at Clearfell. Go well.
We can go back to the hunting grounds. More things here.
My tool is lighting up good and proper here. Go on, see if you can find the source.
Let us hope so.
Wonder if Pharaoh just has standard interactions. Like, the warrior's meant to be a bit of like a smithing line, so maybe if you use a warrior, you get some different interactions from Pharaoh. Whoa.
What creature is capable
Oh,
of such
hello.
violence?
It's the crowbell. Okay, so that's like pointing. So the decayed bit is like pointing downwards, so I'm gonna go down here. See if we find it. There's Ogham Village. Okay, so that's decay still sort of pointing downwards, but we've got a rune here, so I'm gonna go here. Oh, Jesus. What we got? Transmutation. We'll go Regal. Gee, that frost bomb saved me. Ugh, can you get me out of this movement speed debuff, please? That was annoying. What we got there? Alright, where... That's like pointing over this way. I'm gonna go down. No, there is nothing down there. So yeah, we'll keep going around. We'll get the waypoint, sorry, in farmlands first. While we're safe as well, we get the next point. Right. Keep up with the dexterity, because that seems to be what I need for the spears.
My tool is lighting
Let us hope so.
So that was just another whoops. Almost. Almost forgot the whole reason we went in there. Right, so yeah, I think Crowbell must be... No, okay. Doesn't work the way I think it did.
This bodes ill. I should ask an Azimite about this altar.
Jesus. Bodes ill indeed. Oh, it's these poison things really putting in some work. Yeah, they're not pleasant. Oh god.
Wherever that swarm is headed, I'd best follow.
Okay, so that'll take me to Fraythorn, I think.
Is ominous. So, I was right to be worried. They're still making these damned altars. And this one's bigger. Something's wrong, hero. Something's definitely off. I thought I was imagining the whispers in the shadows at night up there. Thought I was just spooked by the cultists. But maybe not. Please, check in on the Enclave. I'm gonna get while the getting's good. Good luck, hero. For now, I'm gonna get while the getting's good. You rush.
Oh, I thought that was gonna
I
stop me
sense
from getting that.
a surreal presence.
Rayborn. Oh god.
Back to the soil.
And it was a rare one as well. So yeah, where's the crow bell then?
You there, over here.
Oh, there is Delwyn still here. Oh, I nearly died.
Here to hunt, are you? That makes two of us. Name's Delwyn. See that there?
Why would you do that? I thought I did kill you. Apparently not.
Here to hunt, are you? See that there? No, your eyes don't deceive you. That is the spirit, or at least a form of it. Don't worry, it means for us to follow. Approach, and the hunt begins. Ready? Go on then.
Unless Dan found this, I don't think I saw this. Also, don't know where that spirit is unless it already went into that rare that we was right next to. So bad. Okay, so there's the thing. So I'm guessing that's going to the crow bell. Get that checkpoint. So we had, there was like the cows that kind of pointed us down this way. They took us to the Ogham farmlands. And then I started going this way to see if it would go down more, and it didn't. And yeah, we had to kind of follow it all the way around that way. Is there any other clues here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe the cows are also pointing towards Ogham? It's farmland and the cows?
I must maintain a fine balance.
Don't know.
quickly.
Oh, wait, yeah, I can speak to this guy now.
The boundless horrors of mishandled corruption cannot be conveyed simply through words. I only hope that you can find and contain the seed before it is too late. The Count accosted me and stole a very dangerous object. The seed that I have kept hidden from humanity. Somehow he knew that I possessed it. He cannot possibly know how dangerous it is. His attempts to harness its power will court disaster. You must hurry to the village. At the very least, those who are still sane may be convinced to aid in containing the seed. Corruption once had a purpose. Let us term it a disorganizer of what would otherwise be ordered. One consequence of this chaos is the warping of pathways, both through the woods and in the mind. A land so afflicted is never the same when trod upon a second time. Men afflicted by corruption know not where or when they are, only that they are in pain. And you appear as a horrible creature to their distorted senses. All children have imaginary friends. Most grow out of that phase. A rare few refuse to let go, creating real from unreal through sheer stubbornness. Gods born of man certainly exist, but did the gigantic red tiger named Farul actually run the plains of the primordial world? There is no way to know. Will the world end if she and her savage ilk return? The answer, I imagine, is up to those who would stand and fight on that day. Be glad that today is not that day, as far as I know.
That was not illuminating in the slightest.
20 years ago, in the wake of those tremendous events, mankind was busy with its own survival. No one was looking for me, and no one saw me. I lurked in high places and dark places, seeking to keep the seeds safe from men of ambition. In recent years, however, I found myself continually forced to move from place to place. There was always one more hunter, one more patrol, one more grove being cut down or cave being mined. There was nowhere to hide, and my path inexorably took me here, which was apparently exactly where someone wanted me to be. This was all a trap, laid over the course of years, and at colossal expense. Someone wanted the seed at any cost, which surely bodes ill for their intentions.
Sure does.
Do whatever it takes.
Tired of the slaughter yet? Take a punt. You know you want to. Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Guess I can help move that for you. Go make a legend or two. Tired of the slaughter yet? Those glowing blue eyes make it hard to sleep at night. I'd wear something over my face to block out the glare, but silly me, I left my sleeping veil back at my palace.
I actually didn't even have to
Those
say what was
glowing
that?
blue eyes make it hard to sleep at night. I'd wear something over my face to block out the glare, but silly me, I left my sleeping veil back at my palace.
Oh, that Finn's a bad influence. No daughter of mine will consort with such a type. We should have the village guards give him a good beating just to teach him a lesson.
Though I suppose nursing a grudge is foolish, given they're likely all dead now. Remember us when you're famous, eh?
Pretty likely, yeah. Increase attack damage. Let's go get some more attack power. Oh, wait, actually, I still should be able to buy back still.
Better than a poke in the eye. Bye then.
Get myself some shards. Right. I'll be back in just a second. Game this time, unlike earlier.
Sorry, I was just...
Oi!
Really thought there'd be more talking. But there is not.
Then you are what's been feasting on the livestock.
Okay.
Get back here! Oh no.
Yeah, that's a lovely area for the
Corruption
twisters.
creates strange beasts indeed.
Should ask. What else we got here? I need to find the rune stones. Wait, did we not find the rune stones? Or are we finding like the big ones actually? I think it might be the big one that like sends off the signal. Sends off the energy. Yeah, there we go. I want that thing to come over here when I start. There we go, yeah, that's what I thought.
Good work.
Ooh.
Another one, and the same result. The energy has moved on. On the bright side, it seems there's only one more signature left in the region. Seek it out.
We'll go Braveborn first.
Was that the benevolent dreamer? It couldn't be.
Or what he's known as?
I can't believe it. The whole bloody place has gone mad. Cursed cultists. Please, hero, find the other altars and dispose of them. Put an end to this. I'm gonna check around here for any sane survivors.
I wonder if he finds any. I want to assume, at least for this path, I'm going to go up here and it'll wrap round. It does not. Take it all back. It's just going to go over here. Whoa.
Meet the tree.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if that's the middle one or not. Oh wait, no, okay. So there's one only in this little patch here. No? Okay, there's one.
These men know not what they
Oh,
insult.
no. Cool. Hi. Oh. Is that pause? I hope that pauses. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. It's a very wide open area for this. Oopsie. I think that's it. I think he's going into second phase.
The Wild One's power is mine. You are seen.
Perfect. That actually went a lot better than I thought it was going to go.
Whatever this was, it's not over. This dark power
I thought that was going to be
will
awful.
return someday.
So the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows. Shame. I might have followed him myself if he'd simply promised decent meals instead. Thank you, hero. It's not the result I was hoping for, but at least I know the truth. Clearfell's all I have left now. If I was a drinking man, it'd be a sobering thought.
Take cold damage. And we want the Herald of Ash, which we need more strength. God damn it. Is this it? King of the Mists. Certainly was. We'll go back to the waypoint. All the farmlands. Go straight in. Let's finish off this. And then, yeah, I mean, the next couple we need to get strength in. So we get at least 10 in the next two. Wait, is it even in the next two? Yeah, it is. Okay, so getting there, and then we go up. So yeah, 2. So we'll get 10 points in that, which will be enough. So 2 more levels, we can get Herald of Ash.
The last one's got to be around here somewhere.
This one shouldn't be too bad for Twisters. I'm curious about the crop circle, if that counts as terrain for this to bounce off or not. I would assume not. So the crop circle could be weird. That's Una's hut. Nice and early.
I carry few possessions, but
right.
I don't have room for that.
What have you learned?
Notify you. It's 37, 26.
My knowledge has failed me.
Oh, I need 17 intelligence as well. Okay. Just gonna give up on that.
Hey, feeling lucky? Not sure what I'm gonna do with it. But
Fusion,
cheers.
radiant energy shield. Yeah, we'll do that.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Later.
I'll probably sell that actually.
Yes. Take up. Yeah, sure. Boy then.
Yeah, did you have anything else? No?
What have you?
Yes.
What have we got?
Right, let's go pick up the loot.
Perhaps this will assuage the girl's despair.
Oh, why are you a rare one as well? Whoa, Jesus.
Not yet. Back to the soil.
Yeah, plus it? Yeah, okay. That runes? Oh no, but there's crop circles. Oh, why is there a rare one? Maybe. There's room. $15 life per enemy kill. Right like that. That's Organ Village.
What is this madness? I fear I am too late.
We got the loot. We need the runes still. Up circle's done. You're in the village. Wait, what? Oh, you don't even get the Renly Tool quest anymore. It's already done. So I just need to find the rune somewhere. Honestly, that makes me a bit worried it might be over here. I didn't explore it. For some reason. I had reasoning. I can't remember it. Nice. So I need shrimp. There it is.
That's it! The last one! We've done it. The energies have all coalesced. The signature is far greater now.
Can we follow the signature?
Those ancient woods. That's where it's leading us.
The Grellwood calls me home once more.
Why did it open up the map? It's not giving me like a quest mark or anything over there. What?
I wish I had visited Ogden before all this. It is sad to see my distant fellow Ezamites suffering this way. But back to it. The work never ends, eh?
Depraved wretch!
Saying to go to Grellwood. Into the waypoint. Can you see anything here? No, it's just summon back. Oh yeah, and it opens up the tree, doesn't it?
Well, look at this.
Why was there no quest marker?
The inscriptions on the tree roots match those on the runestones we found. Reminds me of what I've seen in the stars. More than what I've seen at the forge. Now, if this doesn't work, I'll look a right bloody fool.
Damn it. He had another talking thing. Ah, and he's gone. Never mind, I guess. Assuming it's a fairly straightforward path. I'll explore off the side bits. there's the bomb. It's dead end. Ah, really well. Let's get it open and then see what he was saying in here.
The mirror has taken us far beyond where our maps reached. The stars show we are far north, but I cannot stay here. Survivors continue to find their way to that ancient temple. Olroth is the mirror has taken us far
I didn't realize I was
beyond
gonna
where our maps reached.
restart it.
The stars show we are farther north, but I cannot stay here. Survivors continue to find their way to that ancient temple. Olroth has not yet found it, and I must be there to stop him when he does. The locals here are not ones we've met before. Communication will be difficult, but we must understand each other, somehow. We will offer the locals our ultimate gift. If our people cannot survive this continent, our legacy will.
So it's just trying to connect the whole Delirium mirror and expedition stuff, or am I reading way too much into that? Oh no, you're... Okay, checkpoint's that way, so we'll go this way.
The survivors built this sanctuary with haste. I've instructed my priests how to track Verisium in the celestial firmament, but they are only initiates. Not a single one of my disciples escaped Vorona's vengeance. 12 initiates have agreed to perform the rite and become disciples. I've given instructions, but I dare not warn them of what the rite entails. I am unable to watch over them. I'm needed through the mirror once more. I hope to eventually return and see them alive and fully starlit. But, if necessary, I will make certain that no one will ever return through that mirror.
Yeah, what mirror is he talking about?
Liquid Verisium. I must call upon Pharaoh once more.
In a second.
What is this place? Doesn't look Ezomite, nor damned eternal. And this liquid Verisium, it's ancient. Good. I'll be able to get that out of here. But first, what's this? This tome. Some of it is legible to me. Volume 1, The Runes of Aldur. Within the warm embrace of Aldur's teachings, he, the first Rune Father, carved a future for Midgard to liberate it from the biting frost. Midgard? This is all Kalguran.
What does this mean? That the runes are not Ezomite at all?
I'll study this text further, but yes, that's what this implies. I need to learn more about this Aldur. Best we get a move on soon, eh? This place is a bit unnerving. Who'd have thought this tree would have such hidden secrets?
The Tree of Souls
sure.
holds many a mystery in its branches. It seems we've answered where its power came from.
Most likely. Though I'm still not entirely sure what that is. Good. Now, let's get a move on.
Didn't realize, notice the dead bodies in the thrones before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done, weren't we? Yeah, because we got the loot, so we're just on to Organ Village, and then
You found
speak
my
to everybody
loot.
here now.
I can't quite believe my eyes. This feels like having a small part of my family back again. I can't thank you enough. I think I shall begin by composing a song about you. In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you like.
Music aids the ordering of the mind.
This shade is a curious one. It is quite odd to have a blue-eyed shadow in the camp watching us. But things truly have been taking a turn for the better since you freed him. Some of the folk here consider his presence a sign of good luck.
That's nice.
Though I wonder if it is actually you that brings us these better fortunes.
Oh.
Goodbye.
The village has been destroyed, and madness has already reached a boiling point in the minds of the Count's men. You must infiltrate the manor and put a stop to this by any means necessary. The fate that befell Autumn Village is only a single raindrop in the storm that is coming. Move swiftly.
Owner's house. Renly's house. They had real places to live. I was always so envious, but I guess they're like me now. Vagabonds. Vagrants. Well, it begs the question. Is this home now? You've caught me at a moment of sappiness, hero. My apologies.
Oh yeah, strength so I can get Herald of Ash. I couldn't remember what I wanted the strength for. There goes strength. It's those two. Now I can go Herald of Ash. I'm getting warm. I think the little vent things come off my aircon. What's going on? Why do I feel so hot all of a sudden? Ash needs magnified area. Can I get away with a one? Can. You needed magnified area as well. Twister needed prolonged duration. Why did I not get that? I don't know, but I only need a level 1 again. Did I not get that? Interesting. Then while in slash. I just got the 2 on there. Okay, that's good enough. Ooh, Pharaoh.
Here,
Take this. You'll need it. Now, we can do something quite powerful with this anvil. A sort of rune forging. Let's give it a try, eh? Not bad, if you ask me. How are you faring? I managed to make out a bit more of that tome we found. Ah yes, here it is. Aldur gazed at the pristine stars, and there he saw meaning. Those shapes he wrought into our bedrock. His very will gave the shapes life. And so, we began to know prosperity, and the beginnings of Kalgur were
That's
born.
why he could see rings in the
Something to
sky.
chew on, isn't it?
If those runes were made
Watch
from
the stars.
someone looking at the sky. Alright, so I think I'm gonna finish Ogden Village, get to the ramparts, and then that's where I'm gonna call it a night. So we'll double check, see if anyone's got any story. We'll finish Ogden Village, see if anyone's got any story,
Hello.
and then we will go
How's the clearing?
to bed.
The girl's a shining light in a time of darkness. If it weren't for her music, I don't know what I'd do. Every time I listen to her songs, I know I have to try harder to defend this place. Any fear and excuses be damned. Stick to
You're a
the
good
game.
man, Renly. Better than most. Better than me. Wait, why do I have Act 2? Okay, I can't actually do anything with it, but why do I have Act 2 up there? Oh, that's just gonna go. Was that going back? I don't think it is actually. I thought that was taking me to the farmlands for a second. Oh, there's. No, that's just a waypoint. I thought I saw something on the map for a second.
By decree of the Count of Ogum, your whispering and conspiring is not gone unnoticed. I see your disloyalty. I hear your mockery. However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
Oh, what is it I'm gonna find? So we got the executioner and the blacksmith. Blacksmith chest. That's not Renly's thing?
Free, wretch.
Blacksmith chest. Blank room. West. Is that a Pharaoh thing? Snake room kind of sounds like it would be. Right, well now I just need to find the execution. Nice, nice. I don't think I found that in the last map. I don't know if Dan found that. I don't think I found that on the witch. Oh, that was a waste of time. That's farmlands. We're definitely close. It's going to be along this wall line, I think. So that's like the ramparts for the manor. And we just gotta find wherever this is.
Today is
Nice.
a good day.
So here. It's gotta be, right? Still nothing? Definitely close. There it is. Let's get this. Get more attack damage. Right.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
Your path of peace is littered with death. Justice now finds you.
Ogham deserves one last execution.
Justice will be served.
Not yet.
The guillotine cannot. Kill that criminal.
He's staggered into a corner. Nice. Honestly, didn't think that was going to go as well as it did either. Yeah, some of these fights I thought I was going to find difficult have gone very well for me. Oh. Very well indeed.
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. I don't know what to do. Clearfell is safe. We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
Let's get the waypoint. And then I'll return. PayPal. Let's talk to her. And then we'll go see if anyone else has got any story, and then we're calling it.
My name is Latus. I appreciate the rescue, but Eamon, everything I know, it's all gone. It isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps it will aid you against that monster.
Yay! So this, we get ice-tipped arrows. Ready your active bow or spear, empowering your next repeatable projectile attacks to convert physical damage to cold damage and trigger ice fragments on hit. Or projectile spear. So I think I need spear throw. And then ice tip arrow. Honestly, I've not really been using crossbow, but I might get rid of that. Put it there. Then I might put crossbow on F. Thank you very much, Latis.
Count Gianor must die. He ordered the guard to round up everyone in the village, and when we resisted, they burned it to the ground. Enter the manor. Take our vengeance upon him.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So, you know of it. I remember the night it all began. The Count and his men returned in the witching hour, carrying something hidden from sight. We didn't know what it was at the time, but we certainly learned soon. It was alive, and he needed to feed it. The changes came slowly. There were whispers of the downtrodden and clanless going missing. Nobody of consequence. The Count's men were simply cleaning up the ne'er-do-wells, those that contributed nothing. But then, the Count started changing the penalties for common crimes. 5 men were arrested after a simple scuffle over payment. A woman was arrested for adultery, like we were somehow living under the tyranny of the Eternals all over again. Charges became commonplace for almost anything. Living in the manor, my husband and I were somewhat protected, but we saw what was happening. All of these criminals were sentenced to hard labor, digging away beneath the manor until their strength was spent. When that happened, he hanged them and threw their bodies to that creature.
One silver lining, at least he killed him first. Then just letting the creature eat him alive.
I don't know what the Count is looking for beneath the manor. Perhaps he hopes for proof that his heritage is actually pure. Perhaps he's just gone well and truly mad. He's torn a massive hole right in the middle of the manor. A living testament to what he's done to our way of life. That place is a madhouse. Every day was spent threading a careful line. Question the Count, and you'd get arrested. Flatter him too much, and he'd grow paranoid and arrest you anyway. The Countess watched all of us with cold eyes. The nobles began to change. Strange proclivities emerged. They brought lone villagers into their rooms in the dead of night, never to be seen again. Eamon and I tried to flee, but they caught us. When she came to us from the Vastiri desert, we nobles were just happy the Count had finally found a wife.
Was wondering. He must be the person that you see at the end that's with him.
We never would have celebrated. From the moment she arrived, she spent her time whispering dreadful little barbs in his ear. He became rather agitated and started doubting himself, doubting his bloodline. He had a scholar repeatedly investigate whether the Eternals had dirtied his ancestry. When he found out that he might have had an unwelcome interloper in his family tree, he became fixated on proving himself, even though we all repeatedly assured him he already had our loyalty. He's been obsessed with gaining power ever since, and I think the Countess promised him a way to achieve it.
Right.
Hey, I always make sure to avoid noblewomen like Latis. Her kind seem to think I'm insincere for reasons neither you nor I could ever comprehend, I'm sure. Still, I certainly heard about her, and I've heard what she said about the manor. I know lies, hero.
Oh, it's got some
She
faith in her.
isn't one. See you.
Who did one? We got some new information. No? Okay.
Hello.
Interesting.
Who knows what prizes await?
Might use you for that rarity.
Not bad.
You're giving me extra strength as well. I'm getting more points from that. So if I take that belt off, I don't have enough strength for the Herald of Ash.
Deal.
You have strength then.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands. See ya.
Yeah. Yeah, what is the rank room for? Whoops. Oh, Renly has a quest.
Runesmith at your service. That poor girl, Latis. To see your beloved killed before your eyes. Monstrous. Even turned mad. I can't see our Thane doing such a thing. He just doesn't have it in him.
Why does Ogham have a count while you have Thanes?
Farrell and Esamir have their differences. Farrell's got some Thanes out here, but the title of Count is considered better. I guess this all goes to show that's a load of shite. Watch the
That
stars.
would draw unwanted attention.
Oh, okay. This is what the rune's for. Thing I don't really know.
Some men do not have to earn honor. Some are simply born with it by virtue of their status. Gianor is doubly a monster for giving away what others have sought their entire lives. He was born into the role rather than being chosen by the clan. And now, he has squandered that by serving himself above all others. I used to believe in him, but now, I cannot even stand the thought of him. Go well.
It is good to see you. Latis is from a prominent family in her clan, so I didn't know her well. But I did take hope from her actions. If a noblewoman could marry a commoner, then perhaps a commoner would be free to marry whoever she wants as well. It makes me think about the last conversation I ever had with my father. It was an argument. Though it tears at my heart, I choose to believe that deep down, he understood me. Be careful.
Who does she want to marry? Okay. That is it. So, yeah, slow progression. 3.5 hours in, and we just coming up to the end of Act 1. We've got Ramparts and then the manor left. Ramparts, do we have anything? It's just the gallows where I think you get a skill gem or a support gem, something along those lines. So Ramparts don't really have much. And then we just got the manor. So it's Candlemas and Count Gianor. So we'll finish that off. Don't know what the plan is tomorrow. I don't think Dan told me about any plans, so I'll probably be on the Witch most of the day. But if it doesn't happen tomorrow, I'm still off all next week, and I can just continue with this during the day because Dan will be at work, and then in the evenings I'll probably play with Dan on the Witch. So yeah, next week we should get quite a lot of progression through the monk, particularly if I chuck on some really long streams during the day, and hopefully I can get to endgame before the week's finished. I'd like to think I can, but we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, that's going to be it for this evening, so I hope you did enjoy everything. I hope you're enjoying sort of the slower progression and actually going through all the story points. There's still quite a lot of the lore that's kind of going over my head. I've kind of taken a few clips. I might upload those and see if anyone can educate me. So if you see any of the clips and you know, then drop a comment. But yeah, there's lots of it that's kind of going over my head, and I don't really know who's who or how I should be thinking about things. And yeah, but other than that, that'll be it for this evening. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe and follow to the channels if you're new.